Let's find out what we've got in store. Fast gameplay for MIBR, straight through the hut, and Obo is already taking names. Mayan with the trade, Config at the back of the site with the USP, but he's being overwhelmed. Doesn't matter, shot through the smoke rather, as Complexity lay down the pain on this A site. Fallen alone, and he will join his team in the grave. That's a round for Complexity. He's able to get down with the assistance of his teammates. Obo spamming the smoke, does get a revenge kill though. Taco dead. Blame is aware that a man could be behind enemy lines, and Fallen certainly is.
Out from Secret, he has been on quite the journey in this round, all the way down through those B vents, all the way through B, and now back up through Secret to find a kill, an opening for MIBR in this round, turning it into a 4-on-4. Putting some pressure towards outside and even getting this heaven position. This could be crucial to MIBR's success, but Rush is quick on the flank. Fallen's not ready. There's a man pushed in through lobby as well, caught the timing there, and it's all gone so wrong for MIBR in a matter of seconds, 10 on the clock. And there's the kills coming up in favor of Obo, the young gun on Complexity. Poison swinging in to position from this rotation here. I'll open things up for Complexity as once again they find themselves with the man advantage. It's quickly cancelled out by Maya, and this time towards outside. Config and Rush both down here at B. Know that on the back of this presence, they've got to switch some stuff up. Poison gets that kill. The bomb is dropped now. Obo, while he does get traded, he's done a lot of damage. He's got a lot of bang for his buck, and there's Rush up through the ladder. And this round is all said and done. Complexity.
As a second man creeps out as well, KNG not dropping vent, instead hiding behind it, waiting for a man on the top of the hut, and Config waits for no one, spraying him through the smoke.
Oh, he's even got Blame F nearby. That's what's been so impressive about Complexity. Oh dear, okay, the timing's not great there, but this is where Blame was hoping to keep things in favor of the CT squad. That's not the case anymore. Bomb planted. This man is here. Half this time tick. No one from Complexity looking too keen on taking these fights, and they will just back away, concede this round. MIBR, they're going to get their first on the board.
The only man above 2 on his team. Now, obviously, 1 round's their name, but it's impressive, and that's even more so. Poison running through the hut and taking down Fallen. It's a fast mini split, but they're ready for it, and they've got numbers on this A site as well. Poison finds his third. Bomb dropped in the open. Fur alone. 1-on-5. Surely done. Surely over.
Yeah, I mean, even if he starts to get these kills, right, he's got to try and build this into something. That bomb is under the control of Complexity right now, so he gets the first, but none the wiser.
Oh, he even pre-fires Harry. He was ready for that angle, and Blame just taps him down with a Krieg.
Oh no, but this kill here. Oh dear, I thought they were going to get it. No, Config has laid waste to the players getting out through Squeaky, and now Obo is here to pick up the pieces. Still alive, still kicking, and just denying entry into this A bomb site. It's brutal. MIBR, they're getting turned away. Fallen, well, he does get one.
1 round to your name. Oh my god, Poison. Give them a chance.
This is just mind-boggling from Complexity, and same could be said, I guess, from MIBR. Like, this doesn't even look like these two teams are of the same caliber.
Yeah, and even though Complexity, like, it's not just coming down to the fights, like their rotations have been fantastic, it is also about the fights. Individually, everyone is looking so crisp right now. I mean, so many, like, people back at Blast last week in London were saying, you know, one of the hardest teams right now to sprint is Complexity, because these players are just on another level individually.
Yeah, and he's been riding out this bottom of the scoreboard stat line for a while. He's got 2 in this round, and he would love to change that up and offer some solace to MIBR, but it's not happening today. And, you know, you shouldn't be on the edge of your seats. You should be like, well, actually, like, tucked back in them, because this should be dead to right. Complexity, they get down. Oh, they got so many people down the vent, man! That's not how it's meant to happen. Mayan's at least here picking up the pieces. He's trying to do what he can. He's saying, come on, boys. They're rotating in. But Complexity have somehow turned this so that now they've got the man advantage. The bomb's going down. This is chaos. This is madness. Taco's come rotating in. He's got KNG with him, and they are getting a couple of kills, so maybe there's still a chance here for MIBR. Config backed off on the other side of Decon. Bomb is tapped, and now the peak baited out. Config's gone. It's Taco versus BlameF. He taps on the bomb and actually might just be sticking it here. The full 10 seconds. BlameF is not falling for it, though. And that's round number 15. Map point for Complexity.
Really, they haven't got a hope in hell, Harry. I've got to say it. Door blown out, and Complexity want to end this fast in that A site. Taco's ready for it, though. Does stop Obo. The quick ramp flank and the lobby pushed at the same time. It's a crunch for MIBR, and they will take a bite down on Complexity, finally taking an advantage. 4 on 2, but they're not out the woods yet.
Yeah, this is a far from done deal, both in this round and in the game. Even if you pick this up, you are so far from pulling this back. Poison in the 1v3, no chance for him here.
You can take those
you've got
risks.
nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Apart from this map, but you kind of maybe already have, so...
Oh dear. Worse for wear. KNG down to 1 point of health. Mayan has at least stemmed the bleeding, taken Obo out of the lobby. That's almost all of the inner control done. Rush is waiting for his team to come and reunite with him, but in the meantime, Taco's getting aggressive. Now, this is a good play, considering MIBR have spotted numbers outside, but they've just come back inner, and Taco could get overwhelmed here. That could be a route into the ramp room towards the B site, but the flash is good, and he goes back for more. 1 for 1, really not enough at this point. KNG needs to show up, and he's too low. Poison one-shots him, and down towards B, the path is opened up.
And MIBR, they're back on the clock once again. They've been on the back foot all game long, and this round's no exception. How has he landed that? And now it's only Mayan left. He was hoping that Fur was going to be the reinforcements, the relief that he so desperately needed. But no, he is alone now more than ever. Mayan falls.
Yeah, look at this. This is interesting. Obo's gone outside of the B tunnels, and the rest of Complexity are going to run through long without the bomb. Let's see how this adjusts rotations for MIBR, and if they realize what's going on, Mayan's going to get a kill to rush. That certainly makes things easier, and KNG is hidden in the pit. They have no idea, and I'm sure they're not expecting it after making this contact with Mayan. Might eventually just dip and run back towards B, and Mayan's really sending them packing right now and going back towards B, which is now being reinforced by MIBR, a second man moving into position, and this is not going to be an easy round for Complexity, to say the very least. Ooh.
That kill does come in at the very, very least. Fallen's trying to hold on to this B side. This could still get out of hand, because now we're back into a 3-on-3. Ooh, Fur's been able to keep things in favor of MIBR at the very least. Config tagged up, not able to finish that off, and brought down low. The majority of these players from MIBR over towards the tunnels. Config, ooh, does bring it down to the 1v1, and now just KNG to B. Oh, Config!
Smoke in. Player moving close, and KNG goes ahead of it. He misses a shot. He's got to get back. He's got to get into a safer position, because they are hunting and hailing him down. Obo gets that kill midair. Taco fires off onto one, but Rush with a trade. And Complexity have taken the B site with ease. No more losses in a 4-on-3. This retake is going to be nigh on impossible.
Fallen holding the line, but a missed shot to open up. Taco holds his breath for a moment, now makes his presence known, emerging from the hidey hole, and KNG doubling down. It's BlameF alone. And this man is both brawn and brains in its embodiment, but the flash is good. This time, Complexity changed the name of the game in its entirety. They rush out through long, they change the pace, and they take the face off of Taco, looking for a bit more. Mayan, you've got to run. You've got to get the hell out of there. He's trying. Fallen's looking at him.
Position previously, holding for a B aggressive push from MIBR and seeing if they flank Spawn. Now, they're not going to. Yeah, it's tucked in, so you can wait for a B player to fully flank through Spawn, and they're never going to check that corner, right? So... perfect stuff, but no need. They can go back in towards the A site with speed. KNG gets one, but Config does trade onto the top of the site, and that's everyone on A completely gone. Fur can get a kill from the cross, though, and he can double up. Bomb drop, 10 seconds. Poison, he needs the plant, and he needs the kill right now. He's going to go for the latter. Teammate grabbing the package on the site. The second player too far away to stop the bomb from getting planted. KNG going for the long route round.
Very, very long indeed. He'll emerge around the corner looking for the drive-by, and that's Obo removed. Now just Poison, AWP on AWP, clash of the Titans, and it's Poison to come out on top. Complexity 5-1 now. And look at this sneak through B. They've made no noise on this approach. They're going to start to aggress forward now. They spot one man over at A. That starts to pull these rotations off. KNG over in the window. The only man at the B side of the map trying to hold on to this site. He's done a damn good job. KNG in with 3, and that's what we wanted to see from this man. It's only Poison, and with 14 seconds, he doesn't have time. MIBR, this is their second round on the board.
Oh, nice try. Fallen's going to hit that shot, though, every day of the week. Great patience from KNG. It pays off. It wins MIBR a second round. But Complexity, they want none of it. Their money's low, and they want to make a big profit here towards that B bomb site. Great grenade as they run through the smoke. Taco, he gets stinked on first bullet. Fallen can't hold the test of time. A single kill is all he can muster. The B site has been overwhelmed. That does go to show the pressure Complexity are putting on them. And how scared MIBR. Did you see that? They had 3 players wanting to cross, and they waited till Poison spammed with the AWP. They are that fearful of him hitting the shot, and with how consistent he's been, I don't blame them, but Maya with 2, Fallen re-peeks off of that frag, and he will get away with 1. The flash is good, and Fallen is forced back. He's going to have to fight for his life here, and he will get away with a kill. Rush trying to hound him down, and Config might come to a similar result. Fallen holding strong with the AWP. They've smoked both sides, and he's going to be creepy crawling through. Poison flashing through the tunnels. Great value off of that utility. And Taco is caught out by the flash. Rush getting another kill as well. Both players blinded in the process. And B is proving hard to hold and even harder to retake. Config finding an AWP kill to boot onto Fallen, and Fur, it's a save city. It's a done deal. It's an 8th round for Complexity. What can he do here?
He's hunting. Oh my, no, come on. You can't do that to him. MIBR, they've been so conditioned to worry about this B bomb site. These 3 players are a long way from rotating off, right? And even as they do, it's not a guaranteed path into this site. You need these catwalk players to hold the line. And Mayan have Fallen. They've done a good job of at least buying time for Taco to come in on that flank and deal with the catwalk players. Still homed in on this short position, starts to consider that players could be emerging from CT. It's still this long wrap that I imagine is going to save the day, and indeed, it's actually Fur to grab both. Taco arriving just a couple of seconds too late.
Well, the full buy's in, but this is the last legs of Complexity's economy. If MIBR were going to get 2 in a row, they could potentially get more than 2 in a row here and now. Fast play through mid though, Complexity waiting for no one. The switch up of pace is there, and so is the mid to be smoke. Missed shots from Fur, nothing connecting through that smoke. Taco's dropped the bomb though, great shot from him. Can he stand any longer on this B site? They're coming in from all angles. He's been dropped on from above, Flames spamming, and he gets away with 1, but the flashbang is too good. The trade in, Rush fighting from the window for another, and the bomb, or the grenade rather, finding Mayan. It's a mess in middle. It's Fallen alone. He doesn't realize that the player's so close, but he gets a flick, and Poison now alone has to get back into no man's land to grab that bomb. Fallen doesn't want to make it so easy.
Does not have much to work with if Poison takes the immediate peek. So for the first time in a while, MIBR has sat a man up. This B play, Complexity are just walking close through the smoke. They've not telegraphed anything. KNG eliminated immediately. Taco faces the same fate. Fallen trying to do what he can. His teammates are down. The shots aren't connecting. And Complexity, they've got the B bomb site. Fallen has got no say in that fact. However, his 2 teammates on this rotation, deep through T-spawn. Maybe, oh my goodness, Fallen went through the smoke. And now, Rush dealing with 1 player on the flank. Fallen's at least kept it even. At least kept the 2-on-2. Down. Fallen trapped on the other side. Down goes Config, and only Rush left standing alone inside of this site. Falls, and that there is MIBR getting the 5-10 half. They just about weather the storm and put up a pretty respectable scoreline here.
Those CTs are going to feel confident to be taking long-distance fights, especially with the current scoreline. Complexity are at great flash. Rush trying to follow up, and he does get a kill on the Fur, but he's being overwhelmed. Mayan jumping in through the smoke of the Xbox and does get that trade. Still a 4-on-4. Huge kill if Config can find it, but doesn't want to over-push this one. Mayan dropping into CT with a flashbang. Blade caught with utility in his hand. Config dead in the doors in the meantime, and Fallen's been picked up off of the site. They might actually bail and go towards B because KNG has crept in through the tunnels and he cleared out that site. Obo, if he can drop the bomb here, that could be everything. He could try and find it on rotation, but has to get the clip in, and KNG is pushed in through B to finish off that frag. Poison not ready for Mayan in the spawn, and MIBR will at least pick up the pistol to start the comeback.
And we'll instead leave that till later on in this round. Catwalk control taken thanks to that Xbox smoke, and Taco leading the charge. Config, yeah, he's gone. He gets removed. Dink there on the first peak.
And here come the T's.
Oh, a bit of chip damage. Looking for more than that. And now the scouts are coming alive. Blame's got one as well. Oh,
no.
Russian Eagle! No, not like this. Not like this. MIBR are getting torn apart. Taco's the only man left standing. He's going to try and plug in these numbers, but he's going to start plugging holes because this ship is sinking. Taco doing what he can back inside of the site. Players aggressing up through long. He's looking for this short duel, and there's the emergence of that player. But there is Blame. Now falling off, concedes this little corner, gets down into the pit. Poison not missing a beat, comes back to help, but he's not even needed. Rush has dealt with the long push. KNG's gone as well, and it's all on Fallen. 7 seconds, there's not even time for the bomb plant at this point. Oh, actually, he runs in, he gets it planted, but a 1v5, surely not. Surely not. Fallen. There's the peak from short, and Config will solidify map and series point for Complexity, 15-6.
Config trying to flash a teammate into a B peak. And already they're in the window, jumping through. KNG gets his head stripped off. Config looking for a double, and he does before he gets dumped on Obo. Can't find a frag inside of the site, but Blame is already here, already on this wrap round. Are they ready for such a quick pace? Mayan spots it.
Rush going to try and lead the charge here. Molotov goes in towards the back side. Now that's not going to find anyone, but it has eliminated this position from the repertoire. The Complexity are going to have to check. Mayan gets one. Poison missed shot. Blame F, last man standing. Time ticking away, and pray, but not going to find the kill. MIBR, they'll get themselves an 8th. MIBR have had a bit of a tumultuous history with this A-bomb site in this map thus far. This round, the cat smokes are going back in. CT smoke to follow, but this is not looking like an A play. That bomb is down in the lower tunnels. MIBR have not been keen. Config, man.
Come on, man.
What even is this? Fire isn't even hurting him. The elements won't even touch this man. Like, what are we even meant to do? Obo's over in the window, and oh, he's a force of nature as well. He's doing damage. The kills are coming in for Complexity, and they just might take this series. 3 players left for MIBR to try and save the day. You've got to get past Obo. They get past him, but now Blame lying in wait. 7 seconds, kills coming in, and for Fallen, he's too far away from B. The game is done. Complexity, they'll take this series